Got some wind kicking up. Welcome back for another episode from On Down the Road Productions. We're going to explore more on East and West 98. So let's get into this from the Gulf of Mexico. Got an F-15 and an F-4 Phantom on display over there. One from Vietnam and probably one from the 90s that was retired. It's Air Force, and there's your Air Force base right there. So one of the things I talk about occasionally on the videos is the thermal of the rocket. I've got heat coming up here on the right by the foot pegs in my knee, and here same thing up underneath around my left ankle. And when it's cool like this and you're in stop and go, feels pretty darn good. So I mean, for cool weather riding, it's a pretty nice bike. The thermal works in this situation where we're creeping along behind construction equipment. So just another top tip: keep burning down the road.
Yeah. 2 hours later.
Shot up East 98 this way, and we're in Mexico City. I just pulled off a road here, and you can see some of it behind me. They're rebuilding from the hurricane, right? 2018-2019 period. And here's our rocket. What a blast to ride. And this is like a canal, and you can see some of the new construction here. But what a nice place to pull off from. So what I've got here is that looks like a dredging boat up there. I did have one fisherman come walking by me, right? And they don't want you to discard fish carcasses in here because of, well, sharks. And I'll come back this way. So we are out riding north of Indian Pass right now. And here you can see this beautiful canal. So I spoke with one of the construction workers who said during Bike Week here in Pensacola near Tyndall Air Force Base, which I was out by, you'll see thousands and thousands of bikes. So I think I'm advocating as a top tip to motorcycle in December and January from Indian Pass or St. Port Joe. I think I had said St. Port John because of my son John. And it's just beautiful, right? Behind me you can see the Gulf of Mexico, right? All right, thank you. Here. But right over there's a beautiful blue and white, like a darker blue. I love it. There's a new place going up there, and you can see here, there you go. Would be cool to see a shark or a dolphin or something. You can only hope. Could be looking up at us right now. Who knows? And that looks like some kind of boat dock they're reassembling right there. All this concrete right here, and right there the Gulf of Mexico again, past that pile of sand. Just beautiful here. Super beautiful. Inside on the back, it's got a drive shaft.
Wow.
167 horsepower, 163 pounds of torque, and it's a 3-cylinder. A lot of people think it's a 6, but that's a straight 3, and it's a 2020, and they make about 2,000 a year. There's an R version where the handlebars are more forward and there's no backrest, but after that they're basically identical bikes. And you know, traction control, Brembo brakes, adjustable suspension, Bluetooth, TFT, all that stuff.
Wow.
And you can play with that TFT display to get, you know, whatever you want. And I've got a speed shifter on it too, so it's even faster.
You just go with it.
Oh, you'd be shocked. There's a video on YouTube from Triumph Official of this bike racing a McLaren and beating it. Like 0 to 60 is like 3. It's fast, you know. And but I don't ride it like at its limit. Yeah. But with all that torque and power, it's just fun, and it handles like you wouldn't believe. So yesterday on 98 West, or whatever they call it, East, I got caught in the rain. I put the bike in rain mode, and I was fine, you know. Now when the downpour got real heavy, I stopped, right? Yeah. But with the rain coming down, this bike's got like, it's got like a rain mode. It's got regular road mode. It's in road mode right now. It's got a sport mode, and then you can also ride or configure the mode you want. So yeah, it's a lot of people aren't familiar with it. It's like a nuclear bomb with Harley riders, because I had it at Bike Week last February, and they were like, you know, how much money did you spend to put that rear tire on the bike? And I said it came that way, you know. So I think the bike's coming up on its 10,000 mile maintenance. I'm down here for a 1-week vacation, but at 20,000 miles, you're supposed to redo the drive shaft oil. I'm going to redo the drive shaft oil at 10,000 miles, and, you know, throw another oil change at it, and that's all it needs. It's fantastic. And I lost the bike for 2 days on this trip because the battery went bad. But you can come out and look at it if you want.
We gotta get back to work. I'm so sorry.
Oh, thanks, brother. Well, if you put that on your truck or toolbox.
Oh yeah.
And at the end of all my videos, I always say keep burning down the road, because, you know, never give up, right? Keep pushing forward. So you guys keep burning down the road. Can you say it for me?
Keep burning down the road.
Yeah, there you go, man. Right on. All right, you guys take care. Be safe. Good to meet you, okay? Thanks for your time. Have a great day. Yep. I love meeting people. Yep. So there you go. This bike is an excellent conversation starter, and really having a blast. I think it's downright beautiful too in this kind of environment. You know, it's actually kicking the Goldwing's butt right now for this kind of riding. But, you know, if I had the Goldwing here, I'd probably be saying something else. So it's nice to own two bikes that are at the top of, you know, their market segments, right? So, yeah, that speed shifter, man, I had put on, you know, just made the bike even better. And all this black and shiny black, and just the look of the bike is just great, you know. Really enjoy it. Feel blessed to own it. So, and I'm meeting people. The bike is a magnet, like I said, for meeting people. And going down memory lane here, I am one of the first 20 for the Michigan Triumph TOMCC chapter. And this here, you know, it's us if you see us on down the road productions. And there you go. And this, of course, are many trips across the Mackinac Bridge, good and bad. So that's why I got that plate. And you know, I'll just do a quick walk around. And another thing I'm going to do here before I get on this bike and start riding again is flip this shit around, because I'm going that way. I want to get views like this, right? All right, guys, so I'm going to get back on the bike, flip the camera stuff around, phone camera stuff around, and go back this way now, and you know, see what I can get into.
So you had one of those look over your shoulder. Don't ever look back. No use for second opinions. Don't wanna stay in the past. Just keep on going, 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 going. Go for the top. And keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. And don't ever stop.
1 hour later.
I tell you what, man, we can really amp up the excitement here on this platform and channel. So thanks for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing. We've got a few more episodes from the northwest coast of Florida coming after this one. Keep burning down the road, never give up, and we'll see everybody next episode.